I'm going to take you on a little walk. It's really windy where I'm going, but hopefully you'll be able to hear me. Going through the fields, so it might get windy for a bit now. So, if you've been following me, you know that today is day 28 of Carnivore. I've hardly strayed at all in the 28 days. I've had 2 cherries off my mum's tree, and I've had about a handful of strawberries from my garden when I picked them. The rest I've frozen for a later date. What else? Oh yeah, I made tandoori chicken, but I made it myself with dried spices, no sugars. And what else? Oh, I had a little bit of vanilla in some yoghurt and mascarpone for a little treat. So that's about it really. That is not purely meat, fish, eggs, butter, dairy, etc. And did a weigh-in this morning. That was a nice surprise. Over the month I've lost 12 pounds. Husband's lost 12 pounds as well, so he's doing well. He's been a bit of a fruity carnivore for the first 3 weeks, but then he saw my progress and he's gone fully carnivore now for a week, and he's going to do at least a full month. We've been low sugar for a long time, and gluten-free, me, 15 years. Tom does deviate now and again, but not to any great extent. I've just brought you to a little pond that I like to visit. It's a very special place to me and my family. I might tell you why one day. Anyway, some of you'll know already. It's a bit overgrown at the minute actually. That sky, it's gorgeous. For us it's not been about all the weight loss. That's a bonus. Although Tom did want to lose his belly, like, it's a bit understandable really. We've both improved on our park running over the month. My joints are lovely, my Achilles feels great. Toilet issues, I've had a few questions about that, and I'll probably do a full post about that one day. I'm going to sit down now for a bit, take in the tranquility. Yeah, it's been a very interesting month. I've loved it. Hi everyone. Out of puff now after a little walk. I really couldn't have spoken like this to camera and to you a month ago. I'd have been stumbling. I'm still stumbling along my words a bit, but it doesn't bother me as much. I don't, if I make a mistake, that's just a mistake. I'm just chatting to you, my friends, and just telling you how good I'm feeling and Tom's feeling. A few people have been in contact and wanted to try the diet, which I think is just fabulous. I'm loving that people are liking what I'm doing and what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's been a crazy month. Still writing the diary. I didn't start the diary until day 7 because I haven't picked a pen up really to write, besides a shopping list, for years and years. I just had no ideas, had no interest in writing anything. Now I want to log all my achievements and the bad side, the little things that not everybody tells you about, like never trust a fart on this diet. I'm fine now, but at first it was like, oh, I better go to the toilet quick. And yeah, that was interesting. That was an interesting time. And a massive benefit is I'm not running to the loo to pee all the time. I mean, I'm doing the park run and I'm thinking all the way around, thinking, oh, I need the loo, I need to get to the loo. So I'll maybe run a bit faster to get to the loo. Now, well, this last Saturday I ran it all the way, which I've had 4 children. And people who've had children will know. It's not always easy when you want to wee. And I just didn't think about it. It wasn't even in my consciousness. I thought ages afterwards, oh, I never wanted to wee while I was running. That's amazing. That's just amazing. I thought that would never get better without an operation or something. I don't know. I went sunbathing the other day and I actually fell asleep on the beach, face down with my back out on, and I thought, when I woke up, it must have been about an hour later, and I thought, oh, I'm going to be like scorched and burnt. No, it was full sun, really sun, not like today, which is hot today, but a bit of cloud cover, so it's a bit muggy. Feels like it needs to rain or thunder or do something. Yeah, no sunburn, fine. Just went brown. Little skin, you know, like you get little moly type things. Some of them are disappearing. They're just disappearing. That's weird. Little age spots on my hand are getting less because I am 65. I always remember little old ladies saying, I'm 85, you know. I feel like I'm doing that all the time, but yeah, at 65, for age spots to be disappearing, that's amazing. So if a few wrinkles disappeared as well, that'd be nice, but here we are. This is me with my grey hair. What else? Sleep's been a bit weird. First week I was up like 4 times a night and peeing gallons, it felt like. That's all calmed down. I can sleep through the night now without getting up to pee again. What else? I'm not hungry really. I break my fast because I'm not eating late at night anyway, but I have one dinner and usually one snack a day and finish eating, and then I'm not hungry at night. I'm not snacking. I'm not looking in the fridge wondering what to eat. I'm just not interested. I'm not bothered. So the next day I don't eat until I'm hungry again, and it's usually 1 or 2ish in the afternoon. So I'm doing quite a long fast overnight, just naturally. It's how I feel. To me, there's no point eating if you're not hungry. So that's a big thing. Maybe that, I don't know, maybe that's contributed to the 12 pounds off. On my weight scale, my weight graph rather, it's just gone from up here somewhere, down, 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 down. Normally my weight goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and along a level. I'm 2 days ago I got a normal weight for my height, and I got a normal BMI. I can't tell you. I don't even know when I've been normal. I'm not normal. Everybody knows me, I'm not normal. But my weight and my BMI is at the moment. So that's amazing. I love that. most of my weight, in the first few days when I was losing all that water, my arms and legs seemed to get thinner. So I think I was carrying a lot of fluid and glucose in my muscles, in my arms and legs. So once that went, the water weight, or the glucose weight, whatever you call it, my belly started going down. My family won't mind me saying this, we are known for having little bellies, or big bellies, or bellies. We just carry, that's where we carry our weight, most of us. So for my belly to go down, that's amazing. I don't think I've lost a great deal in my face, which I'm glad about, because you don't really want to lose too much in your face. And my hips and my bra area has not really gone down a little bit, but not a great deal at all, which is another place I would normally lose it and hold on to that belly fat. Oh, and my back, I've lost back fat. Back fat's gone, or going. There's still a little roll there, but yeah, if I can get down a little bit more, that'd be nice. But like I say, it's more about how I feel. I feel amazing. No brain fog, and I'm having ideas, and I'm writing, and I'm chatting, and I've got lots of words, and normally my words dry up. If I'm not good, don't have any words for anybody, just hi and bye. So, day 28, carnivore. Am I going to carry on? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. This is what I'm going to do. I've looked into doing it long term, and there's hundreds of doctors out there. You just have to look for them. Hundreds of doctors following this diet and recommending this diet. So I'm carrying on. Unless I feel ill on it, which I can't see why I would, because meat is very nutrient dense. You don't need. You'd have, for one steak, you're getting lots and lots of iron and vitamins and everything you need. You'd have to eat pounds of spinach to get the same effect. And my digestion is not good with fibre. I've had IBS for 15 years. It got better with paleo and primal and following and still eating vegetables. But every so often it would trigger, and it'd come out of the blue, and I'd wonder why. But for a whole month now, I've had no IBS at all. None. That's amazing. No pain, nothing. So I'm not good. I know I'm not good with fibre. If you want, I can't. If you want to start this diet and you're coming straight from the standard diet, the standard pyramid thing, where it's loads of grains and whatever on the bottom, and then vegetables, and then dairy, and then meat, and then, can't remember what's at the top. Just turn that on its head. Eat the meat, eat the dairy, eat the eggs. What they've said about those in the past is all propaganda, and you've really got to look into those studies, but they've all been debunked, all of them. They've usually been created by somebody with an issue wanting to sell you all those packaged foods and tinned food and preserved food. So do some research on that if you don't believe me. Turn it on its head. Eat the nice stuff, I think, the tasty stuff off the plate. It might, you can, if you're coming straight from that, maybe switch out your breakfast for a savoury breakfast, an eggs breakfast, or a bacon breakfast, or a cheese breakfast. Eat your fat, it's good for your brain. For a week, then switch out maybe your dinner. If you're still eating 3 meals a day, on the 3rd week, switch out your tea. And then really seriously look at following this if you want to have no joint pain. Or tell you what's really weird though, when I was a teenager I used to get growing pains in my knees. Oh, so painful when I was a teenager, and I'm tall, so I was growing, and I grew quite quickly. I'm getting growing pains in my knees again, and I'm putting that down to all the good stuff relaying. Your body seems to know, and it's healed my Achilles, that I'm not getting the tendinitis anymore. I mean, I can feel it sometimes because it's been a long-term injury, but it's not angry, and the swelling's gone down, and it's getting better every day. So my body's healed that, or healing that. My knees don't hurt when I walk, but at night it's like they're resurfacing themselves or putting more bone in. I don't know what's happening. But during the day then I can walk, I'm fine. So I'll put up with these nights and I'll let you know if the growing pains, hopefully I'm not getting taller again, just resurfacing. I hope that's what's happening. I've actually got x-rays booked because before I started this I had been to the physio and said, look, they really hurt. Every step and getting out of bed, everything was painful. So I've been to the physio and he booked me in. He said, right, it's either injections or you can go and get x-rays. So I have got x-rays. It took a long time to get them to come through, and they're due on the 23rd. But if my knees carry on like this, and if I can run 5k every now and again, I'm not a runner, but yeah, if I can run 5k every now and again, I'll be happy as Larry. And I will be cancelling those x-rays, because why? I don't need them if my knees are fine, if they've healed themselves. Anyway, in the future, this is day 28, and I want to let you know that I am carrying on. I'm not changing anything this next month, probably for 3 months now, because people see a great benefit in the first month, but by month 3, if you're still doing it and you're still having benefits from it, that's when the most healing happens, or has happened. Depends how far you need to heal, I suppose, how old you are, what you're eating. If you're a dirty carnivore, which is spices and stuff, and or if you're a fruity carnivore and you're still eating your odd bits of berries, and just watch your oxalate level if you're including anything like that. Try not to eat anything too oxalate, especially if you're trying to improve your joint pain. Anyway, I've waffled on too long. I can't believe I spoke this long. I literally would not have believed I could speak this long a month ago. Anyway, have a look at the view again and watch me for some more updates and how I'm doing and how Tom's doing. I will do a full thing on Tom, I think, after he's done his full month just carnivore, if he sticks it out or if he doesn't. Or like I say, he's lost 12 pounds as well. He's happy as Larry. See you all later, and take care, and let me know if you want to start, and if I can help, I will. Look at that sky, isn't that gorgeous? Yeah. Thanks for watching this video. I know it's been a long one, but I had a lot to say, and I probably haven't covered everything, but I will be going into depth in most of my improvements over the next couple of months. Day 28, signing out. Oh, I've asked Facebook if I can change my name, and it's in the pipeline, and we'll just see when they let me know. You might even get a notification. Bye all, from a very happy, carnivore, curious gal.